When God blesses you with a purpose, don't let money pull you away from it. When I started off in this content thing, I won't even lie to you, the main goal was money. Because I saw teenagers on Instagram busy posting the amount of money that they have made through Instagram. And I was like, you my age, you 16, you 17, and you here busy posting content and getting money from Instagram. Nah. This is the best business model. I might have to go do it. Because I've tried other business models, the drop shipping, the TikTok, the copywriting, every single one of them. And I was like, okay, this Instagram one is the one. So I started posting as the main goal to make money and to get views and to get followers. But I didn't get those views and I didn't get those followers. But then I started to get a different type of character. I started to really understand who I am. I started to then express myself more better in the camera. I started to feel much more confident when I'm around people. Like, it just started to feel amazing because people will come up to me and be like, oh, Esihle, you must that guy who's busy posting motivational what? I was like, yeah, that's me. Bro, you're really motivating me. And I would bring a smile and be like, Mos, yeah? Mos, that's me. And it was such an amazing feeling because from where I am, I feel like I am the first person to be doing such type of content who's actually trying to help individuals and not just help themselves. So then I started posting more and more and more. And then it later started to become less about the money, but more about documenting my journey and helping individuals. So then I started a series of running a sub 40. And people were really, they were really enjoying that series because I was showing them how I was feeling. I was showing them what I was learning, all the ups and downs, and everything was just top notch. I won't even lie to you. People coming up to me, it's such a best feeling. Like if you post content, that feeling of someone just coming up to you and being like, yo, bro, your content is actually top stuff. You actually motivated me to start running. You actually motivated me to start doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I'm like, what? This is me. Nah, this is beyond the money. That's what I had in my mind. This is beyond the money. This is seriously maybe a purpose. I didn't know them, but I was like, maybe this is a purpose. Maybe it was God's gift for me to start posting on social media because look at me now. I'm inspiring individuals. Maybe my purpose is to inspire individuals. I was just rambling around and I was just full of excitement because I was documenting the journey and I was helping individuals. And eventually, individuals then started to run because of me. They started to post me on their Instagram, tag me, and all these other things. I was known for the man of running and exercising in discipline, and people respected me from that. Until I decided to do something that many of us, I feel like falling for the money bag. So I then decided to start chasing this money bag. And one thing about this money bag is that it really threw me off the way, off the purpose and off the everything. Because once I started seeing growth and people started being inspiration, I then decided to go scroll on Instagram a bit more. Then I came across people saying that they're making money through fitness coaching. I was like, oh, okay, I haven't made money on Instagram from the past 3 months since I've started posting. Maybe this one is the way. So then I was like, you know what? Let me open up my fitness and my running brand. That's what I call it, a running academy. I decided to open that up and I decided to make the full focus the money. Not caring about the people anymore because now every time I would post, I would just give out value. Do this to run like this, do that to run like this. I was a running coach telling them to run like this, to run like this, to run like that, to run like that. Do this, do that, do that, do this, do this, do that, do that, do this. And slowly the people just decided to drift away. And I was like, what's happening? Mos, I'm trying to chase the money bag. Why isn't the money then coming towards me? I then tried to sell people through my stories, tried to sell them through my Instagram. As you know, DM me this word if you want this and this and that. I made the money the main focus and people could see through that. So then people decided to start losing respect for me slowly. and slowly and slowly. And I was being less authentic towards myself. I was busy reading scripts from AI, ChatGPT. And I used to speak like this. I'll pull up a clip, but this is how I used to speak. If you guys want to run faster, you must do 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Look at the clip. You runners run all your runs fast and hoping to improve your endurance. How? How do you expect to become faster if you're neglecting zone 2 running? That's literally how I used to speak. You could tell that this person is not enjoying what he's doing. But then I decided to understand myself a bit more. How can I get views? How can I get attention? So then I started to then express myself when I was speaking through the camera, saying, you must do this, you must do that. But was that still authentic to me? No, no, no. That was still not authentic to me. Why? Because I was chasing the money bag. So then at the beginning of 2025, when I was still posting content, I was like towards myself, okay, you see with this content thing, let's move into something that we like. And maybe the people might like. Because people are asking me, how am I staying disciplined? How am I doing this? How do I have a strong mindset? How? And I was like, okay, I can make content about this. Make the money the main focus. Got no sales call. Got no money from Instagram. Got no nothing. It was just pure distraction, being honest with you. Whole of 2025, my content has been all over the place. I wouldn't even lie to you. I also had to get hit with that hard realization that my content this year has just been a waste of time. On Instagram specifically. Also on YouTube a little bit. Because on YouTube, I did find some sort of purpose when I was helping individuals go from going from lazy to disciplined, knowing how to build a stronger mindset, time management, blocking, and all of those things. That felt nice inside of me. But then I decided to get distracted by the money bag once again. So then the more I got distracted from the money bag, the more my vision, that's my vision board over there. The more my vision started becoming clear, not even clear, started becoming weirdly. I can't find this word. The more my vision then started to become blurry. That's the name. Blurry. So then the more it became blurry, the more I was just all over the place. I'd post content, then I'll take a break. I'd post content, then I'll take a break. I'd post content, then I'll take a break. This whole year, I've never heard anyone say to me, wow, bro, your content is really hitting me. I like your content. All I've heard from people is saying, keep up with your content. They've never said, I like your content. They're just saying, keeping up with what you're doing. And it hit me. I've been focusing on this money bag. I've been focusing on this simple paper over here. This 10 rand over here. I've been focusing on it. And it hurted my progress. It hurted my respect from people that I would gain. People now have been on following me on Instagram. Yo! I was at a point where I was at 999. I'm like, one more for 1,000. Hey, guess what happened? People started living and living and living and living and living. And now by 937. Why? Because people could see that like this guy is here for the money and not here for the pure purpose of what the Lord has blessed him with. So then, everything then decided to start to change the moment I decided to then move in God's alignment. Because I've been a Christian my whole life. I'm a PK. I was born in a Christian environment. But only this year, not even this year, last year late, was that I started becoming a bit close to the Lord. This year early became a bit more closer. And now, when I decided to move in His alignment, His understanding, and not my own understanding, this is where everything changed.
When my soul was saved, I felt flames. I'm glad that He paid that price. In an endless scheme with a tug this war.
As you also in that picture over there, the Lord is literally picking me up and saying, my son, I'm not finished with you. Still come over here. I'm not done with you. I know what you have and I gave you what you have because I live inside of you. As it says somewhere in Corinthians, the temple of the Lord lives inside of me. So then he's saying, I know you're destined for greatness, and I can see it, and I really want to help you. So then the Lord now is helping me. He's helping me. He's picking me up. But it didn't come as easy as what you're seeing in that picture over there. I had to spend time by myself. I had to understand who I am. I had to understand exactly what does the Lord want his individuals to do. I had to understand exactly what's wrong with me and how can I fix that so that I can start moving in alignment again, so that I can start moving in purpose again, so that I can start enjoying the content that I produce each and every single time. And not do this thing of me chasing the money bag, but actually chasing growth, inspiration, and documentation to show you all that life is beautiful. So then I had a conversation with the Lord. I asked the Lord, Lord, how can I go back to gaining the respect that people used to see in me? How can I become that type of person that people not only look up to, but also want to then also improve their lives because they can see someone at such a young age is doing so. So then the Lord said, start documenting. Go back to documenting. Humble yourself. I know you want to start shooting content which doesn't resonate with you, but you know it's going to get you money. I know you want to do that, but you saw where that led you to. Focus on your purpose, the Lord said. And I found my purpose. Like, I did a 3-day fast. This one over here, this was my favorite video that I've ever shot, that I've ever edited, and that I've ever posted. But I did a 3-day fast over here. And I found my purpose, which was to help inspire individuals to become a better version of themselves. But then I got blinded by it because why? The money bag. But then now, I'm crushing the money bag, and I'm throwing it that side, and I'm focusing on pure alignment and pure purpose. That is why I'm starting this documentary series. This series called Behind the Wins. Behind the Wins is where I'm going to show you all of my ups and all of my downs. I'm going to show you all of my lessons and all of my mistakes, all of my everything. And the main goal of this series over here is to show you that not everything is a win as what they show in social media. There is a lot of L's. There is a lot of lessons. There is a lot of doubting. There is a lot of all of this. But at the end of the day, you will win and you will succeed. So I want to show you all of my ups and downs. And not just only for myself, but also to help inspire you so that you can go pursue greatness. So that you can then go do something that's outside your comfort zone and do the most and not the least. This is episode 1 of Behind the Wins. Many more is going to come, and I know many of you all South Africans are going to be inspired. I'm leading a new wave in South Africa. There's a lot of people posting a lot of entertainment. It's good. I respect them for that because they also got out of their comfort zone and they are pursuing greatness. But I see a gap in the South African market. Not a lot of people are helping inspire individuals to be the better version of themselves. There are some that I know of, but there's still a lot of people that still need to also get on this wave and get on this wave of just doing the most and not the least of helping people just pursue greatness. This is episode 1. And let me tell you one thing. Greatness shall be achieved, not only through me, but also to you. Because the Lord has once said in Proverbs that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And that's not a proverb. That's not a proverb. Whoa. Yo, when I cooked, okay, let me do it again. And there was once Ecclesiastes where Solomon said, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. I'm joking, man, but I know it's somewhere in the Bible. I'm just joking with you all, and I know you know that Bible verse, and you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. So, get up and go do something with your life.
I know God got a nigga back.
Thank you for watching episode 1.
I don't need you to pray
See you
for me.
in the next episode.
I know it's hard, my nigga, but gotta keep going, my nigga, no. Can't stop now, my nigga, gotta make it to the top, my nigga.
This time around, man, I'm doing it for me. This time around, we coming for everything.